So this is a Lunar Ultima 560, going to take you around the van and show you how it operates. Front of the van, you've got your hitch, jockey wheel and handbrake and your power lead to the car. That lead will basically supply power to the fridge unit if you're using it as a cool box, and the lights on the rear of the caravan and the 12-volt charging system. Front of the van, as you can see, I'll put a gas bottle on just to demonstrate everything is operating on gas. You've got reverse thread fitment here on the bottle, gas valve on top of the bottle and your gas regulator on the bulkhead of the van. Coming around this side of the van, you've got your wind down leg on the front right hand side. You've got your Truma heating vents, that is the flue essentially on the side of the van, the same as we've got in your house. That's for the gas system. Don't need to do anything with that, but I do advise not covering it up. Then got your water pump connection on the side of the caravan also. Very simple to put in place. Push the blue tab down to release it, pull out the side of the van, push it into place and lock the blue tab up underneath into position. The water pump end will drop down in the aqua roll itself. Then got your battery box. There'll actually be a battery in there later on in the handover video just to demonstrate the mover is working. And then you've got your mains power lead coming in the side of the van also. Fridge vents on the side, as you can see here. The top one has a gas flue for the fridge system as well, so when you're running out of gas it doesn't build up carbon dioxide inside the van. And then the two vents there actually work as a like a heat release essentially, so it allows the heat out the side of the van. Motor mover down the bottom, we'll actually demonstrate it like I said later on in the video, and the wheel nuts will be torqued before the caravan is delivered to you or the caravan is picked up from here on the sides. Got your grey waste pipes on the side of the caravan, so the water that goes in the front of the van has to come out down the side here somewhere, and the grey waste pipes are where that will come out. Got your flush tank at the back of the caravan, so this will take 3.5 litres of fresh water and a cap full of the pink fluid. The toilet cassette underneath that you see here will actually pull out with the orange handle at the bottom. You've got the neck here that turns out to allow you to tip the waste out of the cassette. The grey cap here is actually a measure as well for the blue fluid. I'll talk to you about that in a moment. Orange pressure relief button on the back, so as you're tipping the waste away and you've got the cap off, the last thing you want is it spitting and spilling over you, so if you take that cap off it'll allow it to run out. Press the button down at the back of the tank, it'll allow the fluid to come out of there a lot easier. Now before you use the toilet cassette you're going to need to put 1 litre of water into the cassette and a cap full of the blue fluid. Back of the caravan on either side you've got your wind down legs. The back of the van again, so you lower them legs and you'd use them to stabilise the caravan what is pitched up on side. The locker on the far side of the van is actually to store, so you've got some storage underneath the bed at the rear of the van, and you can lock that up from the outside, and you can also access it from underneath the bed inside of the van. The front of the van you've got your wet storage locker, so that box there, if you had wet boots for instance and you've been out for the day and you just wanted to chuck them in the locker out of the way so they didn't come inside the van, you could do that just there. Barbecue gas point at the front of the van also, and your other wind down leg down the bottom. Go inside the van. Shut the door up for a moment. Above the door, got your main control panel, so you've got power on here, roof lights, water pump run, awning light, and then battery level on the button just here. And as you can see, it brings up some information for you on the screen about the battery voltage, etc. It is showing a voltage at the moment because the 12-volt charger is working away. As you can see, we've got power turned on and we've got the lights on, so as you can see, everything inside the van is turned on as you'd expect it to be. Sorry about the view of me in the mirror, I do apologise. So the first thing we're going to do is, when we come inside the van, legs are down, power's plugged in and you've got the water pump connected. You're going to come underneath the seat on the right hand side front of the van, and in there you'll find the yellow drain down valve, which you can see just there. That yellow valve needs to be parallel with the floor to be able to fill the water system up. If it was pointing up towards the bottom of the seat, that would mean the water system is completely drained down, and you do need to make sure you do this after using the caravan each time. However, to fill it, like I said, you'd have it parallel with the floor, and that's the position it's in at the moment. Once that valve is in that position, you're actually going to notice that the water system's already full. However, to fill the water system, you'd open all the taps up on the hot side, That'd be the tap in the kitchen, the tap in the bathroom, and the shower as well. Once you've got water running continuously out of each tap, and after it stopped spitting and splattering, I'd advise you turn off all the taps so the water stays in the system and you're not draining the aqua roll down too much. And then you could actually warm the water on board the caravan. Now I'm going to try and show you this the best I can. So, the first option you've got on this control panel just here on the left hand side as you walk in is the internal temperature of the caravan. Now to set the temperature, you spin the dial to the relevant temperature. So for instance 25 degrees, press the central button and that will set the temperature of the caravan. Spin the dial to the right when the icons are flashing here. And it'll allow you to turn on the water temperature. So you've got Eco, which is around 30 degrees, Hot, which is around 60, and Boost for showering. Just going to set it boost for a moment. Now that's a 30-minute time boost, so after 30 minutes that'd actually turn itself back off. I'm just going to turn that off for now. It's coming up letting me know that it's not on gas. Let's come back in here, electric one. Water heater, there's no gas connected, sorry. Oh, no gas turned on at the moment. The bottle's on, but I haven't turned it on. So, just here, your power supply coming into the caravan. So you've got electric 1, which is 1000 watts of power on its own. Electric 2, which is 2000 watts of power on its own. Mix 2, which is gas and 2000 watts of power at the same time. Mix 1, 1000 watts of power and gas at the same time. And gas on its own. So for instance, you could set that to gas. There we go. Little icon disappears at the bottom to tell me it's ignited on gas. If I spin the dial to the right, again, when I've got the icons up here, I can set the fan speed. So I've got Eco, High, Eco or High in this particular van, so we can set that to High, and the fans will turn on. So that's your heating, your hot water, your power supply coming into the caravan for your mains, for your heating and hot water systems, and the blown air fan system on the end there. At the bottom, you can also set a timer for your heating and hot water, set the clock, and there's some advanced options. All of these at the bottom, we do advise you read the manual for. It'd take me around 2 hours to explain everything that control panel does. So going over to the fridge next, you've got power on the left hand side, so you'll press the power button to turn it off, press the power button to turn it on. As you can see at the moment, we're operating on gas. Pilot light is the gas symbol just here, and to let you know it's failed to ignite, the triangle on the right hand side will actually flash red. Mains power coming into the caravan just here, and on mains or gas you can control the temperature of the heater, the fridge, on the button just here. If you want to use 12 volt as the power source when you're towing down the road, when you connect to the car, you could use 12 volt as the power source, and that will make the fridge work as a cool box. The microwave behind me, very simple to use. It looks like it's turned off at the moment. However, press the Eco button just here and it will wake the microwave back up. Like I said, it's an Eco microwave, so when it does turn off, it's just trying to save some power. I'm going to show you the hob next. It ignited, so you know it's all working as it should. There we go. That's the hob working. The electric ring, obviously I can't show you that working, but when you're here on site you'll be able to have a play with that so you know it is working as it should. I'm going to go to the grill next. The grill again, very easy to operate. There we go. It's ignited up as you can see just there. Hook up. Again, ignited as you'd expect it to. The bed, to operate the bed, very simple. At the moment it's in its shortest position. You can pull it out from the bottom so you can actually pull the bed towards you. And then the cushion section there at the top will actually drop down to make the bed that little bit longer. In the rear of the van, you've got the towel rail in the bathroom, which is actually powered by the little switch just down there as you walk through from the front end of the van, so the seating area, through to the back. The toilet, electric flush, hence why you fill it on the outside with the water. And then you've got your grey waste flap just at the bottom of the toilet to allow the waste into the cassette underneath the van. The next part of the video you're going to see is a demonstration of the motor mover. If you have any further questions, I'll actually be, once I've done the motor mover demonstration, that'll be the end of the video. However, if you have any further questions on the caravan, please do give us a call here at the Caravan Company and we'll be more than happy to help. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.